Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, welcome. My name is Amanda and today I'm reviewing the Zinus platform bed frame. I bought this one over a year and a half ago, so I want to share my review of it after 1.5 years. We just recently moved, so that means we took it apart, packed it up, unloaded it, and put it back together. So I want to share my full review after 1.5 years and after moving with this bed. According to their website, this bed frame is now, I believe, called the Melodey upholstered platform bed frame. So they look very similar if you have seen that on their website. But back then they didn't have a name for it, but I believe now it's the Melodey model. It says it's made out of polyester and this is the queen size. I did get the queen size. It's originally around $300. I got it for a deal, so closer to $200. I wanted to go over the pros and cons of this bed frame. So one of the pros is that it is a very good value for the price. For $200 to $300, I feel like it's a very great quality. I haven't had any issues with it, and it's just a great bed frame. I think it's really well made. I think it's very well designed. All the parts and pieces that come with the bed frame can be stored in the headboard itself. So when it was shipped, that's kind of how it was shipped. It was shipped like in the headboard in a box, but like all the parts, all the like side pieces and the legs and stuff like that, they were all put into the bed frame headboard, and there's a zipper in the back, so it really doubles as a storage like container, which is so easy and great. And I just totally forgot about that feature until we moved, and I was like, wow, this is so convenient because we could just stuff everything in there. And it was just really easy. I feel like all the pieces are also fairly light, but also very good quality and sturdy. I would say for moving, it was very easy to disassemble and reassemble. So I would say it took maybe 20 minutes to disassemble because we kind of knew what to do. And it could take about 20 to maybe 40 minutes assembling if it's your first time. I feel like that's pretty easy. I feel like IKEA furniture is somewhat similar, but I just think that the quality of this bed frame is so much better. The way that they made the parts and pieces it just makes it so much easier to disassemble and reassemble. I don't have to worry about like screws being stripped. Like if you have had IKEA furniture, that's what the main worry is for me. But for this, like just the pieces that they use to put the bed frame together was just really smart. And I just feel like you can easily assemble and disassemble multiple times without having to worry that, you know, anything is going to not work after a while. It's also not too heavy, which is great for moving if you need to in the future. It's not wiggly. The pieces are, you know, pretty sturdy. And I've used this bed on both carpet and hardwood, and same quality for both types of floors as well. I just feel like the pieces that they use to join everything together is very great and well made. I would say it's held up pretty well for the past year and a half, and I hope to keep it for years to come. It just looks brand new still. Like I don't know, it just doesn't show any wear after this year and a half, so I would say that's a real big plus. Also, like the edges and the corners and stuff, like all of it is this fabric or upholstered look, so it's not sharp edges. I've never hit my shin on the corners, so that's a huge plus as well. Honestly, I've been thinking about this video for a week or two, and I just can't think of any cons to this bed. I can't think of anything bad about this bed frame. I don't know, even the slats, like the wooden slats, are just a great innovative design. Like the whole thing is just really well made, very innovative. The slats have Velcros on it so that it stays in place. Like I grew up with a bunk bed and an IKEA bed with the wooden slats that just move all over the place. I don't know, just everything about this bed frame is like so good to me, and my fiance agrees as well. Like we really like the way that it was made, and I highly recommend this bed frame. So if you are thinking about buying a new bed frame, definitely check this one out. I will link the new model or the Melodey version down below. I think it's very similar. But I hope this video helped you. If it did, please give it a big like, and don't forget to subscribe for more video reviews like this. I hope to see you next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!